So my favorite hack to remind clients that I'm a human and avoid having to answer their stupid questions, I deliver financials and tax returns over video. One of the best changes I ever made, it got my entire team in front of the clients, made it all feel more personal, and actually saved me a pile of time. But I get it, it's uncomfortable. So let's work through it. 7 reasons to get started and how to do it.
Faster for you, snowflake. I'm delivering returns just fine with an email and a firm handshake once a year.
Hey you, we talked about email fatigue. Maybe this could help. Let's hear them out. If you've ever tried to explain a technical thing over email, you know that it sucks. And the person on the other side probably either won't understand or just won't even bother reading it. Because explaining in text, that is in like another thing. Explaining over here the thing that's over there, that's hard. But explaining visually, showing on screen what you're talking about while you explain it, it's just better. Now, there's definitely a learning process at the beginning, but delivering over video can be faster than trying to explain that thing over email. And I'll let you in on a secret.
I'll let you in on a secret, buddy. Nobody needs to see that face on video.
I'll let you in on a secret. Your face doesn't even have to be on video. It could just be a screen recording with you talking over it, but put your face on video. Clients love it. Clients, they do. Look at that big, beautiful face of yours.
That is just like the U's. Anything to not have to have a conversation with a real person.
Hey, you hate meetings. You pay attention, big guy. When you spring a tax return or a set of financials on a client live in a meeting, what you're doing is not so much having a conversation about the thing as watching them process the thing that you just gave them. The drool is usually the giveaway here. Then, once they've processed what you've shown them, a couple days later they send you a pile of questions. So rather than going through the deliverable live, I send an explainer of the deliverable. Hey, here's an overview, and if you want to connect, here's my calendar to schedule something. But 80% of the time, that meeting is not even necessary, because in that explanation, I'm able to get ahead of the questions that I know they'll have, and I don't have to sit there while they're processing it. Now, this isn't to say that you shouldn't still meet with your clients on a regular basis, but now instead of talking about why office expenses went up, you're having a more productive, more proactive discussion.
Easy for you, nerd. How much time did you spend in hair and makeup before you hit record this morning, huh?
Now your clients already know what you look like. What's the difference getting on video? All you need these days, Loom and a webcam or your built-in laptop camera. Here's the thing, you're gonna overthink it. You already are. But your client won't care if your video looks good, and with Loom, you're in a tiny little bubble. They'll barely even see you.
Oh, they'll see you. They'll see that thing in your teeth. They'll see your roots. But who sends clients videos? That's just weird.
You do, silly guy, because you care, because you want your clients to feel appreciated. The best thing about Loom though, you can cut out mistakes after recording. And if you've ever tried video, the one thing people do when they're starting out is they keep making mistakes and then they start over. And before you know it, you're 10 attempts into a 90-second video and are in a full flop sweat.
Okay, this is you. Hi, Steve. Hope you're having a good day. Here's your tax return. Don't embarrass yourself, son.
You stop that. You're learning something new. You give yourself some grace, mister. So here's my best tip. Hit record and don't stop recording until you have said everything that you need to say. If you make a mistake while you're recording, go back to the beginning of the statement and try again. Then at the end, you're just gonna clip out all the mistakes. Loom makes that super easy. You select a bit on the timeline, it removes the mistake. Easy peasy, you did all that in one take.
Your clients don't even read your emails. What makes you think they're gonna watch a video?
Well, your good ones do. You gonna let the stinkers dictate your process? Now let's say you mandate video deliveries across your firm and 50% of people won't want the videos and 50% will. Here's the thing though, in my experience, there's always a subset of people who love it, who derive a ton of value from those videos. You could spend 4 hours on a project, and that 3 minutes that it takes you to walk through it to make that itty bitty video can be as valuable to the client as the deliverable itself. And when we rolled this out in my firm, we realized this was one of those opportunities where you could do this little thing that added a disproportionately large amount of value to the engagement. Now, will it be for everyone? Definitely not. But aren't these ultimately like the valuable little nuggets that we're trying to build our firms around?
Nuggets. I got some nuggets to build a lunch around.
You stop. You know you have clients that would love this. What are the specific little things that people value? The problems that we can solve for them that makes your solution incredibly valuable for them. We gotta seek those little things out. So if those deliveries aren't for everyone, great. Double down on the people that they are great for, and they're gonna assign a greater value to the work that you do than ever before. Put an example of this on your landing page.
You listen, son, that is a face that was made for accounting.
It's gonna attract the folks who are like, shoot, that's novel, that would be really helpful for me. And before you know it, you're delivering your service in a unique way to people that assign a higher value to it.
Can we really trust these cameras, the internet? It would be safer if we just didn't.
Okay, dear, hear him out. There's gotta be a secure way to do this. Now, we're talking about some sensitive stuff in these videos. Loom by default puts these videos at public links. Isn't this gonna expose my clients' lucky charms? A few things to keep in mind. Loom lets you put a password on your videos. So if you're delivering this way, consider a password. Also, let those videos expire. Set them to expire after like 30 days or something. There's no need for them to be there until the end of time. Or download the video and upload it to your client portal. Maybe more secure. Think about how easy it is to play videos from that portal though. Like if it doesn't do a built-in player, that's probably too much friction for them to have to download it and figure out how to play it. And fourth, stop asking me, ask your IT provider. Hey, TechGuru? Yes, Mr. Guru. Quick question. Hang on a second. On a call with my IT professionals, a group called TechGuru. They just work with accounting firms, so they know how to handle this sort of thing. Yeah. Oh, Lake Michigan. Yeah, cool. So listen, I'm gonna deliver some financials and tax returns over video. Want to pick your brain on any security concerns? Hey, show them just some of the TechGuru website stuff. This should only take a minute. Okay. It's your password. Okay. Magic link.
This seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. Okay. Nope. Yep, that sounds good to me. Okay. Oh, this weekend? I've got a base. No, weekend isn't good. Let me get back to your break. I can't, I'm going over a tunnel, but sorry about that. So, do you have an IT solution you can trust for this sort of question? What are you doing asking me, TechGuru? Buddy, they just work with accounting firms. In fact, they probably answered this exact question 100 times. Hop on a call with them. You got nothing to lose, so get on down to the link in the video description.
I don't know what just happened, but the last thing my clients are interested in is accounting and tax. That's what they're paying me to do.
Oh, come on, it doesn't hurt for them to pick up a little knowledge from you. That's a good thing. If you're delivering financials each month over email, just sending them off, your client probably either doesn't understand them or they're not even bothering to look at them. If you send tax returns over email, yep, they most definitely have no idea what they're looking at.
I'll tell you what they're not looking at. Your face. Your face.
But what they do want to hear, what about that deliverable is interesting to you? What did your eye pick up on? And you'll find for the clients who engage, they're gonna learn from the tidbits you're dropping and actually take more of an interest in these deliveries going forward. In my experience, it can actually lead to more meaningful advisory work because the more they're learning what it is that you're doing, the more they value what you do.
Okay, let's pull over the old Starship Enderdork because none of this is getting work done. You know, the stuff that clients pay me to do.
Now you know that this would be good for you, push you out of that little comfort zone. Now, given where things seem to be headed, AI this and that, AI generated articles, chat bots, and everything just getting less human, the opposite of that, the reaction to that will be a greater premium on human experiences. And when AI is writing our emails, picking what goes in your algorithm, your AI assistant becomes your new internal dialogue.
Hey,
wait a minute. What we're gonna want, the meaningful communication in the future, it's all happening in person and on video. That is just where we're headed. Being able to communicate something confidently over video, whether it's live, whether it's recorded, that is a muscle worth exercising. It's something that's gonna aid you long term, but even in the short term, man, your clients are gonna eat it up. They will love it.
Okay, well, you two go make some TikToks or something while I do all this work, all right?
You know doing new things is hard, right?
You're doing the hard stuff, Art. You know how many hours I worked last week?
Here we go. You want a trophy, big guy? You worked harder than everybody else. You want a trophy? Good job. Quit.
You are darn right I did, snowflakes.